This is a video on how to operate your grinder. Some of the machines will have a transport wheel, some of them won't, but we're going to give you a basic overall review of the machine so you understand what you're getting. Okay. This particular machine is a T9. It does come with swing weights. It does have the transport wheel. Your machine may have the horseshoe weight on it, some of the other stuff. They all do have adjustable handlebars and all the switches, so I'm going to do a quick overview of what you have on the switches. So the first thing, when you get your machine, you'll need to uncrate it. Once you uncrate it, you're going to get a cord. The cord is going to come with the blue end, which is going to connect to the back of your blue end of your machine. And then on this side, you're going to have 3 wires. Green is ground, and your other 2 are hots, what we call the hots. So this is a 220 single phase machine. So when you have the hots, it doesn't matter how you hook them up. Just one, basically 110 and 110 is 220. So that's what you want to hook up. So make sure, if you're not understanding the electrical situation, get together with a electrical company and they can help you out and get this all figured out for you. So the first things first, we're going to go ahead and pull our transport wheel off. So you simply just pull the wheel, pull the pin. There's a clip on this side. Pull the pin off. Take your transport wheel off. Put it somewhere. Put your pin back in here. And then if you are running the metal bond diamonds, you come over here and look. These are all magnetic. You simply, there's a notch in the top here. You simply take this and push that. You're going to have 3 holes in alignment. These are what we call resin holders. So if you're running resins, you can put your resins on there. And then to attach your metal bond diamond, there's 3 holes on the back here. The easiest way to do it is I like to stand them up and then flip them down. So they're all magnetic. They're going to stay on nice and strong. And when you remove it, pop that off. Take your resin holder, follow the pattern of the holes, and you pop that on. Then when you're going to attach your resins, which we will do so, stick them on in the middle, like so. Okay. You're going to have your lifting rod here, which helps you lift this for the level of the height that you want to use your machine in. It can also be flipped backwards for convenience of the using of a smaller space. And then the handlebars are also adjustable as well. So you just loosen this up. They are directional, so you notice don't force it this way. You actually have to loosen it and they spin. There's like a little gear in there. So make sure you don't do that. If you try to force it, you're going to strip it. So then once you get it in your position you want, do that. We're going to take our power and plug it in. Once you plug in your power, you're going to get this screen on here. This screen is going to show the voltage coming in. So that's 202. What that means is we're on commercial power. We can run from 200 to 240. You don't want to go over 240, so make sure you don't go over 240. If you're running a generator, it's important that you don't go over 240. Also, when you have a machine, make sure you start up your generator, let it warm up before you plug it into the grinder. If not, you will send a false code to the machine because the generator is ramping up. So on here, you have your dials. You have your speed is how fast you want the head speed to go. You have your forward and reverse switch, which means you can make the head spin this direction, clockwise or counterclockwise. And you have your start and your stop. Okay? You don't need to turn the speed dial down every time you want to stop. You can leave it at a certain position, let's say 5, and you could hit start and stop. So you don't have to do that because it's a soft start machine. So if you hit that, you're just going to hit it. Once it goes into here, it's going to go into RPM mode. So we're at 846 RPMs. Okay? So that's your RPM that you're going to be running. And it's going to max out at 15, which is super fast. You only do that if you're doing polishing with resins and that kind of stuff. But usually about 900 is where we usually use our grinding procedure, between 900 and 1100. And if you notice, I'm just going to hit stop. It does not hurt the machine. You don't have to keep adjusting the speed dial up and down. So that's super important. So if you notice, we have a power lamp here and then the work lamp. So if we hit that, it means green and it starts. If any reason this says LU on it, that means low voltage. It means you're not connected to your power properly. So you need to check your cords and check your power. One other thing, you're going to hook up your vacuum down here to your vacuum port. Other than that, just make sure you maintain your machine. Make sure that you blow this out with an air compressor. Make sure you hook up the grinder with a vacuum. It's a good choice. One, you're not breathing the dust. Two, it'll make your machine last longer. But other than that, thanks for watching. Enjoy your machine. If you have any questions, please give us a call.